Hey guys, finally, Kiperina will be back in a proper banner, not in a scam banner, but in a banner where that you can guarantee to get her. Okay, I mean, you still can lose 50-50, but at least she's not in the scam banner where there is a possibility that you can't even guarantee her at all. So, a refreshment to her kit. She's still one of the best shielder we have in the game, the other one being Marsha. And if you like sustain, especially for beginners, you should definitely and absolutely pull for her. Right? One of the things is that you have the entire Paper Heron team, probably, like Two Fairy and Lee and Paper Heron, and you were lacking Kiperina. And we thought, okay, at least previously, I mentioned that you can use two fairy first because the content that you are fighting against doesn't warrant you to have like a very strong sustain. So two fairy should be sufficient. But now here is your chance, right, to complete the green impromptu team. So I would really suggest that you should pull for Kiperina. Apart from green impromptu, or impromptu in general, she is very much still usable. Not only usable, in fact, really good in certain archetype as well. Okay, so I will cover that in a moment. But as briefly explaining her kit again, she is a shielder and she has Eureka. So she has like 5 Eureka. Every time your character do an attack and it crits, so if it's 2 attack that crits, then she will get 1 Eureka. If she have 2 Eureka, she will consume 2 of it to cast a shield. So if she have 4, she will consume 4 to cast 2 shields. And she cleanses control at the start of the round when she casts the shield. So basically, she is pretty much just standing there. She's very passive, so she doesn't consume AP, which is good, and this is what we want from sustain units. Okay? But overall, if you can and you are not like desperately need a sustain right now, I would suggest that you might want to wait a little more because the version 3.8 Chinese version will be updated and we will be getting the information about the new characters. So I'm just wondering if we may have another sustain in the next patch in 3.8, right? So if that new sustain comes, do you still need Kiperina? So if you are concerned over this, then hold on to your clear drops. Don't pull for her yet. Wait until like June 14 or 15, then you pull for her because the banner is until June 16. Alright, so the core team for Kiperina is impromptu, as you all know, because she technically is an impromptu unit. She consumes Eureka to give inspiration. You use her card, it increases the instant of attack for impromptu and all those things. Yep, so she fits perfectly right now in Paper Heron's team together with Two Fairy and NN Lee. And she was initially and still is in the blue impromptu team, which is Baccarola's team, together with Aleph and Two Fairy, or Voyager and Regulus. And apart from impromptu, she works very well with follow-up attack or extra action teams. And currently, the two best unit for extra action is Liang Yue and Anzhou Nala. I'm not saying that Anzhou Nala born to Liang Yue, but Liang Yue's team like Liang Yue, Flutter Page, He Guang, then you don't have Marsha, right? So you can put Kiperina in. The reason is because she needs like the character to do a lot of attacks so that they can keep critting and she will be getting a lot of Eureka. So follow-up attack unit can do that, right? Which is why she works very well with them. And I forgot to mention this, the thicker her shield is, the more stats that she provide. So if you can get the team to give her enough Eureka, then she can cast 2 shield, which means she will provide more stats to the party as well. increasing your team's damage output. As for Anjo Nala, you can even bound Anjo Nala with Kiperina, works very well as well. Or you can bound Anjo Nala with any other follow-up attack unit, and Kiperina can work as the sustain for the follow-up attack team. Next year we have is Dynamo, because Dynamo does a lot of follow-up attack. So it basically fits into that follow-up attack um, requirement for Kiperina. But we do know in the next patch they will be getting their dedicated sustain soon. And if you are really trying to build completely the Dynamo team, I would actually recommend you to get the new sustain rather than Kiperina. Okay? So this is something that you want to consider. Anyway, overall, Kiperina is a very good general sustain. Although she has the labor impromptu, it doesn't mean that she only works there. You can also use her in rank up, in ultimate. It just that maybe she will just cast one shield instead of two shield at the start of the round, but she still can cleanse. So yeah, and yeah, if you just need more shield, then you can allocate 1 AP to manually cast it, especially if you look at the boss and the boss has this black icon on top of it, which means it will be casting ultimate. So just manually cast a shield when that happens. All right. Yep. So repeating again, I definitely recommend if you do not have enough sustain or if you don't have her right from the beginning, now is the time that you can get her. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and have a good day.